Just popping into steps at the moment. I'm not going to be showing every single step of this one. Haha. I'm not going to be showing every single part of this painting, or actually the building of the steps, because again, you're just watching paint dry. I'm just putting in the steps, light, dark, light, dark. The front of the risers is the part that you'll see, and the top of the step is the lighter part. So all you do is light, dark bands all the way up with a paintbrush to simulate steps. Now, of course, you know me, I will be weathering the steps and making them look a little bit more realistic and stuff, and the shadows and filling it in. But this is just the basics. It's just light and dark, and it's pretty easy, and you go all the way up. And I kind of realized that I made the, I kind of cut it, and if I have a doorway here, I'm going to have to add a little bit more yellow in here and stuff like that, because I do want like a doorway of some sort there, like going into something, like either another realm, or a portal, or a gateway, or whatever you want to call it, Heaven's Gate, whatever, a gateway to paradise. But so maybe a little bit more yellow up in here to kind of, you know, have that way as like the nice big happy glowy area. And I'll have to fade out the steps this way. I should have like made it a little bit this way and cut it in here towards the bottom of the yellow, but nah, I wasn't really thinking about that last night when I was really tired and just slapping it out. I've always wanted to do a fairy staircase. I guess you can call it a magical fairy staircase, right? Something like that. It will. It's going to have like wildflowers, and I mean wild looking flowers, not wildflowers, wild looking flowers. My flowers all over this thing, purple and pinks and all that. I might make it glow in the dark. Why not? I haven't done one of them in a while, and I think it'd be kind of cool if I can get the steps to glow up into the glowing ethereal plane, whatever it is. But we'll see. I don't know. The steps are brown, and I don't really own brown glow in the dark. I have orange and yellow. I might be able to wing it with that, but we'll see. Like I said, or I might just leave it. I don't know. But like I said, right now I'm just having fun, fleshing out the clouds and some of the background a little bit later. I do want to get the basic steps down now, because that's just the fun part. So yeah, I get generic spacey music in the background. What I am doing right now, though, I noticed on the top steps, I kind of like that. I'm starting to blur this edge here. There's a little bit of water on the brush, just to make it a little bit less distinct, a little bit blurred of an edge. I want a rounded edge, more weathered of a step, because these are going to be beat to shit eventually, heavily weathered. So I'm just blurring it. Literally, you can see it right now. I'm dulling that edge. I'm dulling that really sharp white edge that you see, or the light brown edge. I'm making the steps a little bit more rounded, a little bit more worn. So we'll continue. We're at 221. All we've done is 3 steps, so hold on. Little FYI, I am cleaning out the brush maybe only about every 5 steps or so, only because it does become a little clogged down, or a little loaded up. And that's a beat to shit step, right? My hand slipped. So let's just make a little riser in front of it. And these are nice, well-worn, either marble or stone steps. And they do get worn over the millennia, right? So they get a little bit rounder. Okay, we're going to stop this. It's almost at 3 minutes, and then I'll continue the... Well, I'll pause it. I'll just do the rest of the steps, and then just unpause and show you, and then take a picture and continue. Okay, one thing I'm actually learning now. I have to pull a curve, which means that the steps are going to get a little bit longer on the right side and angled, okay? So, again, literally like a triangle here, because you're starting to go into a curve now. See? It's a little bit more of a wedgie shape, and I'm going to wrap it around the curve of the outer... what do you call it? The outline that I did before going up. So, and I tried a spiral staircase, another painting a while ago, and but this is more straightforward, and this is a lot easier to do, and I think I'm doing pretty good. So, okay, let me pause it one more time, and I'll do the rest of the steps around the curve now, like I said, with the triangle. All right, let me show you one more time again. It is a little bit more of a curve here. So again, a little bit more of a triangle there. See, as the steps start to curl around, you kind of want to show that. Well, I want to show that the steps are curling around here. So a little bit narrower here towards the left side, a little bit wider at the right side. I'm going to cut that angle in. Like how marching bands go and stuff like that. When people turn corners, it's really tight here and really wide on the outside. Same thing, a little bit of light here and a lot of white on the outside, or a lot of light brown on the outside will show that the steps are curving around. Okay, pause one last time. It's 4 minutes. Okay, right side up really quick. Ta-da, one stair type case. Now again, this is the beginning of it. And it kind of looks like railroad tracks, but cool. It's staircase going up. It's crooked, it's well worn, and it's just went in. I haven't really done anything to it yet. Now I gotta start filling in the cracks and the edges and starting to weather it and stuff like that. So the staircase, I guess, before the rest of the background, because I do like detailing, and I kind of want to do that this morning. It really does look like a railroad track, doesn't it? But once I get steps and cracks and stones and stuff into it, it'll look less and less like a railroad track and more like a staircase. Okay, 4.5 minutes, good enough, huh?